Sunday, October 19th, 2014, 3:28 p.m. Miss Mia? Hi. She was being cute on the floor, but I didn't get it in time. All those, my case files when I was dealing with, when I was fighting WSIB, they include, well, she's in front of them, the bindered ones with the paper in between. That's from the Office of the Worker Advisor. When she was presenting me at the final tribunal hearing for the WSIAT thing. That's my files. A couple copies of them. That's Cat. That's the ball she was bringing to me for several days and nights there, where, you know, she would meow and bring it. Oh, there she is. She's being cute. Are you being cute, meow meow? She's not very good at it. She gets distracted easily. She was. That's where you were, yeah. Yep. Okay. Aww. Aww. She's so weird. She was just curling around there like a minute ago, so maybe she found a bug. I don't know. Is it where I spilled my coffee? Oh, I think that is where I spilled my coffee. Uh-oh. We have a coffee lover here. The cream of the coffee. I don't know. She's really digging it. I wiped it up, but maybe I didn't wipe it up enough. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Yeah, I clearly didn't get all of the cream from the coffee out. Which is bad. I mean, you want to keep your carpets up. I'd just woken up, so I maybe didn't do as good a job as I thought. By the way she's acting. I swear I don't put catnip in my coffee. Anyway, yeah. Files. And then these are ancient things called letters. Folders of letters from people I used to be pen pals with that were friends or schoolmates or stuff from when I was growing up. When I moved away from my hometown, some of them wrote me, and then down there underneath the files are the greatest amount of letters from someone I was a long time friends with and wrote amazing letters, and then my taxes are beside it. That's where that friendship went. And then yeah. Still being cute. You're still being cute. Come to think of it, there is an aftertaste from that coffee. No, it can't be spiked coffee. I don't think so. She's not often in here with me. I mean, the lion cat would often be in here with me. He loved being out on the couch with my husband. He enjoyed being out there, and he would often, but the lion cat was more likely me being his person. For him to be in here with me, you know, hanging out and chilling, sitting on the chair that I'm on right now. But she only comes in here to generally run up under the books and hide behind the books up there if there's any unknown person come in, or different sound, or vacuum. But other than that, she has not been hanging out in here. Although she used to at one point. I don't know. Anyway, this is like weird that she's in here with me. She's starting to like me more, or it's the fact that she really does want some cat food in her bowl. So she's pretending to be my bestest friend ever. And yes, her being, even though she's not cuddling up to me or anything, her being in my room while I'm in here, just, you know, she's doing cat things like washing herself and looking cute every now and then, getting high off the carpet, coffee stain, whatever. This is, you know, this is a rare, very rare event. I know, it's just so interesting for you. For me, it's curious, you know? I mean, she's come a long way from the traumatized. She's still, you know, got her quirks, but she's come a long way. I just wish she'd had more time flying. We figured probably would have been only a few months more, or maybe another year, but at the most another year, and she probably would have been allowing closer contact with Lion, as in cuddle, you know, or being beside each other, like directly beside each other. She probably would have even been playing, you know, letting him chase her and not totally freaking out. She's very close to that. She definitely missed him when he was gone, so it's so we are going to try with a kitten. Something that isn't as scary, as long as we reassure her. Well, my husband has to reassure her more since he's her person, but we reassure her that we love her and that the new kitten is part of the family. Maybe if we cover it in coffee, she'll love it. I don't know. Look at that. Look at her. She's so obsessive. Meow meow. Meow meow. Is that any good for you? Probably not. Meow meow. Look how pretty she's making her fur. Yeah, look at you. Oh my goodness. I wiped up. I mean, I didn't use any cleaner spray this time. Just because I was like, it's a couple drips. It's not a big deal. It is 11:51. And I just finished typing, so I'm gonna. It's Sunday, October 19th, 2014. It was another time where I didn't have a topic in mind, and unfortunately I went down the rabbit hole where you end up looking up some people, and it had me thinking about how, of course, you know, oh, the internet is evil this way. You know, you can easily see what people in your past are up to now. You know, like, and even if they have a mostly a private life, you just have to you just have to know their name and Google them. And gosh, the one person, I found out what her middle name is and what her job is and what her job email is, and I'm swearing I didn't go deep. It's not like I went like creeping. I just knew one bit of information. I found it, and then I also found very easily, it's like a very nonchalant site, like it's very innocuous. It's a site I've never heard of, and it was just on the search thing. When you search for the one person, I know exactly where he works. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre to like, and this is like, they have like private, like my Facebook is Yeah, I went back on Facebook. I had to. I'm hating it though, because I think it feeds into the competitiveness, um the comparisons, and that's horrible. It's horrible for us. It's really crappy to do to ourselves. But see, if you look at my public, it doesn't have a lot. I mean, sunshine balcony, and then of course my Italy honeymoon. Which, wow, like it says I was married and that I went to Italy, and you know what? This totally fits the whole. Uh, Look at me. I must be very happy and successful in my life to have been able to find somebody who would marry me and to travel to Italy. Look at me. And look at this. My normal profile is very boring because I don't use Facebook the way it's supposed to be. I share sometimes a video, but I always delete stuff off Facebook. I really don't like them having stuff. And I do share my blog posts because it does get people to look at my traffic a little bit, like to come over and take a look. But other than that, I really don't like, I don't keep this stuff up very long, and I delete posts at random all the time. But I do like to, I do like to care about what other people are up to, like people that are on my friends list. And I do respect privacy in that if you view as, you don't see any of my friends, no friends to show. Oh, wait, looks like I have no friends. But, and really, we do know, it's not like everybody's my friends. But I've got some people here. I delete people all the time though, which sounds really bad, but I just, I get feeling really weird about it. I was like that with MySpace. I really don't want to just, I don't want to just collect people. I just don't like that. Anyway, so I went on a tangent about what you see and what you compare, and how it can make you feel, and just how things happen and change, and this digital age of comparison and competition is wearisome and worrisome. I want to be okay without requiring validation. Many people seek the same but have an ability to hide their anxieties behind a cool exterior, a hardened case around their wounds, their tender inside selves. I'm an agoraphobic recluse who lives their lives on the outside. Lives their life. Sorry guys, I haven't edited yet. It's out there. You can see who I am, and I will tell you where I've been and the alternate routes I considered, and what happened when I turned this way instead of that, or this way and that. Because even though I have these invisible lines, this circle of safety drawn to keep me safe, I have always swept away some of the chalk to let you in, to let others in, to let love in, and yes, pain, a lot of pain. Because even in my fear, I know what it is to feel deeply, to want to connect to others, to long for a bit of meaning in the blip of our tiny existence. I'm thankful for those who have been a blip or more in my timeline. My true timeline doesn't exist on some social network. It is here in me and in the words I write, the photos I take, vlogs I've made, the postcards I sent, the phone calls made, the times that were one-on-one, and meaning and significance was in that moment alone. So many websites and their companies want to create meaning for me as a consumer, as a user of their service. Maybe that might be the only way some will see me, what I mean or meant to them at some point through their screens. But right now I exist here in this room where I've surrounded myself with books, where I miss my cuddly lion cat, where I type these words to mean something, where I am listening to music and watching the clock and checking off my goals, and where I feel like the safe circle is becoming much too much smaller around me. I'm going to do some editing. That's like the raw first typed thing, so now I go into editing. I was going to show my face today. This was going to be the day, but it's 11:58 p.m., so out of time.